Try this question with me and pause when you think you've got it. Hi, my name's Saylor. I scored a 178 on the LSAT and I'm a tutor with JurisPrep. And this is how we approach these problems. Today's question says, Munoz claims that the Southwest Hopeville Neighbors Association overwhelmingly opposes the new water system, citing this as evidence of citywide opposition. The association did pass a resolution opposing the new water system, but only 25 of 350 members voted, with 10 in favor of the system. Furthermore, the 15 opposing votes represent far less than 1% of the Hopesville population. One should not assume that so few votes represent the view of the majority of Hopesville's residents. This question starts by giving us Munoz's claim. Then Gamba goes on to say that the association did pass a resolution opposing the new water system, but only 25 of the 350 members voted and 10 were in favor of the system. So 15 voters doesn't necessarily mean that the entire Neighbors Association overwhelmingly opposes the new water system. He then goes on to say that 15 opposing votes is far less than 1% of the Hopesville population. Then his conclusion is that one should not assume that so few votes represent the view of the majority of Hopesville's residents. Now that I have a solid handle on how all of that connects and I've identified any gaps, I can go on and I can read the question stem. This question says, of the following, which one most accurately describes Gamba's strategy of argumentation? This type of question is asking us to describe Gamba's argument. Usually that will mean taking the specifics of an argument and putting it in more broad terms. Once we know what he's doing in his argument, we can go on and read the answer choices. Answer choice A says, questioning a conclusion based on the results of a vote on the grounds that people with certain views are more likely to vote. B says, questioning a claim supported by statistical data by arguing that statistical data can be manipulated to support whatever view the interpreter wants to support. C says, attempting to refute an argument by showing that, contrary to what has been claimed, the truth of the premises does not guarantee the truth of the conclusion. D says, criticizing a view on the grounds that the view is based on evidence that is, in principle, impossible to disconfirm. And E says, attempting to cast doubt on a conclusion by claiming that the statistical sample on which the conclusion is based is too small to be dependable. Comment down below what you think the right answer is, and remember to come back later this week to watch our explanation and answer video. And don't forget to click the link in our bio for a free consult call with a JurisPrep tutor.